Hello, I am Arion.
Prometheus.
We're book zealots. We were tagged by Gavin at Genre Books. We did a tag in the back, like, I don't even remember which tag it was, and who makes you laugh was one of the questions. Gavin, that's my answer. I'm sorry, delayed. I didn't have an answer then, now I do. Okay, this tag, the Beefcake Challenge Tag, this tag was created by, I don't know who this person is, Big Al does BookTube 1097. The prompts. What are the 10 biggest books on your TBR for the next year? For this year or next year?
Well, it was next year. It's this year, it was next year when we got the tag.
No, it was this year.
Oh, I don't know.
Well, it's not this year. So
Details.
next year? I know, details. So next year? 2026? Oh, honey, I am not getting to these books this year. Maybe this one. Maybe that one. Okay, we're modifying this. If it's for 2025, we have a whole set of books and we're not going there. Right?
Right.
Okay. So, stack and Prometheus's stack. What are you doing to your hair? You want to fix your hair? Okay. It's a guy thing, right? Okay. How thick are your books? Obviously. Were we supposed to tally up every single page?
Something like that.
We might have to pause this and come back. Well, we like doing the tag without looking at the questions. Didn't realize we had to prep. I mean, other than getting books off the shelves, right?
Right.
Okay, we'll have to tally it up and come back. How thick are your books? You want to go ahead and measure? I think he wins.
Standing at 22 and an eighth.
So what is that?
1 foot 10 inches and an eighth of an inch.
I'm sad. That's not very tall at all.
26 and a half. 2 feet 2 inches and a half inch.
Okay. Do you think you can read them all?
No.
Well, and here's the thing. His books...
Sorry, I heard something. It's good. We're all good.
Okay, his books, even though some of them are textbooks, he reads them, but doesn't read them front to back.
Yeah.
And it isn't as if, well, no, you do read them before bed, don't you?
Yes, I do.
How many fictional books do you have on there? 2?
1.
Oh, that one isn't fictional?
The Wealth of Nations is not fiction.
Oh, yeah. I didn't realize.
Thank God it's not fiction. God
Okay.
bless capitalism.
So could I read all of my books in 2026? Yes. Yes, I could. Okay, obviously we're coming back to the page count. Do you even lift books, bro? Hey, bro, you lift? I hate that! I know, by the way, in Cali, because of Hawaiians, it's a thing. Bruh.
Yes.
It's
Yes.
bruh, not bro, but, you know.
Better question. Could you survive under the weight of knowledge?
Yeah. Okay, so go ahead and lift your weight of knowledge. Good job. Now I have to lift mine. Woohoo! Good catch.
Hang on.
Yeah. Oh, you're going to rearrange Sacagawea.
Yes. For stability purposes.
So here you go. Not leaning, not touching. There we go. Okay. So now we have to calculate and come back. 10,904.
I win.
Yeah, he wins.
1,231.
So a lot of his books we actually had to look up on the computer because
It's a guess.
his book is segmented, and each section starts over. So
Chapter 3, page 1.
yeah, exactly. For every single chapter, so there's no way we were going to sit and calculate all of that, and so we had to look it up. And what we did on some of the books that actually did have page numbers, I looked it up and told him what it was, and he either said yes or no, and then I found the correct answer, and he said yes. So there's that.
Okay, my total 17,688.
I'm sorry, one more time.
17,688.
Wow. That's crazy. You could totally read that in a year. I mean, last year I read over 30,000 pages, so.
Yeah.
And that's not counting the thing. I mean, I don't count the endnotes. So obviously for this tag, we did count the final page number. Anyway, so my biggest book. So obviously our biggest books would be the Bible. We didn't include those. So Les Miserables. 1,415 pages for this edition. My other edition is less, which I found very interesting. So this one is probably a little bit more verbose. Just looking at my notes. So without the end pages, it's only 1,304.
The Way of Kings by Brandon Sanderson, 1258.
Why are you pointing it? You don't want to take it down?
No, I'm not moving this tower any more than I have to.
Okay. So my next one is Sacagawea by Anna Lee Waldo. And this is, did I say 1,408? There we go. And I'm going to have to start putting them all away.
Okay, I believe the next one on the block was this one right here, which is the Standard Handbook for Mechanical Engineers by Brewmeister and Marks. And that one is approximately 1,800 pages.
Oh, just 1,800.
You know.
Just 1,800. Are you going up or down?
I'm doing it in order of what we calculated, which got a little jumbled in the thing. So.
The next one is Atlas Shrugged by Ayn Rand, and this is 1,168 pages. And I just want to point out that not all bricks are created equal, because I have a lot of books that are thick but aren't really that many pages. It's very deceptive.
Yeah. Next up would be the Standard Handbook of Engineering Calculations by a Tyler, I believe. A Tyler and a Hicks. 1,200.
Okay, so the Brontes, Wild Genius on the Moors, The Story of a Literary Family by Juliet Barker, 1,158 pages.
The Industrial Engineering Handbook by Maynard, 3rd edition, 2,688. Now, I'd like to mention that this one and the 1,200 and the 1,800 book are all about the same thickness. So, make of that what you will.
This one looks a little smaller.
Yes, yet it has the higher page count of both.
See? The bricks are deceptive.
Yeah.
It all depends on the paper quality, how many words are in each page.
Yeah.
Churchill, Walking with Destiny by Andrew Roberts, 1,105 pages. This is a beast too. This one's heavy.
Okay, sorry. I got confused because I can't read my calculator right. It was 2,836.
Oh, big difference.
Yeah, so my bad. Still even more ridiculous. The next one would be the Merrick Index at 2,564.
I'm sorry, how many?
2,564.
Okay. Just, a mere 2,000. Grant by Ron Chernow, 1,074. And so again, I mean...
It's thicker.
It's so thick.
It's hey, put it next to one of these. Okay, so not quite that one. It's a little smaller than that one.
How much was this one?
This one?
Yeah.
That one should have been around 12 to 1800 pages.
And this is the same thickness.
Yeah. My turn.
Yeah, because I did Grant.
The Handbook of Chemistry and Physics by CRC Press, 63rd edition, a 2,800.
Again, mere 2,000. Okay, Memoirs of Cleopatra by Margaret George. I think I have 2 more books of hers to read. 964. Nothing, right? Just a drop in the bucket.
Next up, we have Perry's Chemical Engineer's Handbook, 2,640.
Napoleon by Andrew Roberts, 926.
The Encyclopedia of Physics, 2nd edition. This cute little guy down here. Tiny, only 1,408 pages.
I'm sorry, I'm trying to put my Andrew Roberts together. Washington by Ron Chernow. A mere 904 pages. Well, technically, without the end pages, so it's only 817. Easy peasy. Next.
The fattest book, physically, the Concise Encyclopedia of Science and Technology by the McGraw-Hill Publishing Company.
We should weigh it.
It's like 3-4 pounds. 2,241.
Okay.
This book held the record for the biggest book I owned for about a year.
And then which one took over? Excuse me. Which one took over?
Probably this one, because I think this one's like 2,600 or 2,800. And then things got out of hand. I started grabbing technology left and right.
It's because people kept destroying knowledge. Okay, so this other one, my smallest one, which isn't technically my smallest book because I just grabbed it for the thickness, not the page count. Cold Warriors, Writers Who Waged the Literary Cold War by Duncan White, which is only 782 pages. And there's that.
Beautiful.
And so we lifted them, tagged some people. I don't know who's done this and who hasn't. I don't know how many people have made the rounds. If you want to do this, tag you're it. Okay? He has spoken. You're tagged. Okay. Yeah?
Yeah.
We're good. Okay. Thank you for joining
Hey.
us. What? Hey.
Do you want to get the scale out?
No.
Come on.
Bye.